evening and welcome to Magic Television News on Channel 38 on Facebook and YouTube channel. But first, the main points them inside the news. The Deputy Director for Public Education and Outreach na Anti-Corruption Commission, Sylvanus Blake, say the commission go recommend for make them sack any public servant when not agree for declare their assets. The National Commission for Persons with Disability, NCPD, don't present one position paper to the Political Party Regulation Commission on political inclusion and participation. As the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC, say, they don't hand over the affairs of the party, of the All People Congress Party, to the current executive. One senior member of the APC, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, say, he feel betrayed by the action we PPRC take. That's now be the main points them. Now with the full news with me, Edward Nyake Toure. Some people them, where they take kush and other drug them, where they unbog the system. Some of the reason we make them they begin take them drug here. Now get used to them system, now family pressure, and the kind party them where they did mingle with. Magic Television Fudia Bangura, bigo waka na the Tripoli community, where they na Susan's Bay inside Freetown, and put these reports together.
Drug abuse molecules still they continue for affect young people and people still they raise concern na different community them na Freetown we make up of the Tripoli community where they inside Susan's Bay. People where the kush don't affect don't talk about the experience during the interview at Tripoli. Some of the people talk about the reason why make them begin for smoke kush, and some them say now because of party them where they mingle with. And some say now because of family stress and other thing them.
My name na Ibrahim Ojas. I come out Wilkins Road Berlin. Actually, I can't do here. Now we are begin smoke this drug now. I can't do here. This drug here can see like me na family stress because I be get drug while we smoke when I be tired. Actually, but I be smoke tired. I be okay. We go school, do everything correct, no problem, no nothing, no drop out, everything be okay with me. But mama, yes, not to be bad, now be for me good. So the pressure me say I left this time, not left the scent. When it's all come on smoke, they know because the scent. Say I can't, this drug can't come out, I can't find out body drug. At that time, I did in the drug and no one left am. So I try for switch on drug for no more anything commodity can let mama no know. So now so I take her inside this push drug. I be go school. Actually, I be just sit to us. I don't enter university. But I continue work and evolve for this drug. Cannot be give me a chance again. Challenges because since I begin to take this drug, at the time I lost family concern, I lost family care. When I in the number one great thing I lost in my life. You know, everybody back down on me because of they say what I can film me, say what I can put man pa. So they can't left me out. Well, me what I want to tell me brothers and my sister the way they take this to God. I pray to God Almighty. We get the determination or we don't suffer, we don't say we dey suffer. We want to let this work, let God answer with prayer, let God intervene, let God make we left. We plan because some of you back there, some are still because of no get no injuries or nothing, so enough concern but for left or for know how for left this drug. But we don't come effects of this drug. We know the badness of the drug. We want left farm because like me so, for example, now they sleep under the sun. Or when God make money, food sell our food for eat and not better eat. So now the thing that is so this drug good to me, it make I never go swim for myself, I never work one side no more as door. I be like I need to say but right now I let people like I don't give me stuff. Push no more. I don't do bad now, I just kind of street no, I'm not a devil. I be all left from those cases and back and while no back. Because my mother is there pushing, doing the can see what I didn't buy get so food. Yes. The man watch me play. He say if me they wish we are not get so food. Now that the was any day. Yes. Boy, the work no day, mama. What is the mama? What man I go to before them get? What man I go do bad before them get? A boku, me na siman. I will go Guinea and back and come back. A long story, I'm able to tell you, but I will boss cry. And I'm in massive beginning. I'm able to talk a long story. If anything, I say God not big God. I say God go take things and make people left and back. You understand? Not for me. No one day I took a pass someone say another foot. And boy, somebody be said I don't want to do it. If you see me boy and just foot, but cool is that. You know, but I go church. So they go before people and go there 5 grand, 10 grand, and they cross you back and the buck will be so. They not see from logo. When they see me, they go not on the line. And they see boy. Yes, if I go do bad, I go book my house and make her go church. Bokuman the soap, Bokuman. You're gonna do Bokuman the soap. So them back, the one and left. Now I say this month I go left arm. I go do power. This month no more only this August. I go give me. Yes, mama.
My name is Salima Tukanu. Community, we call it the police. I did do again. Now I born Puloko. Me na only God. My body puts me there. In pass and 2 cigarettes. I think give me a. I've been seeing a cigarette no more. Mommy, I don't get it. I'm about to have the same. I'm skin tight there. You do again. I'm from all left and no more. You don't get it. See, as you want to pass away, the devil, it's like my devil eating game. You have to turn the back. Maybe I don't give me. Some they don't die. I'm no more there, but the other one there.
The government of Salome be done they work hard for tap kush na the country, but up to now people in the take them for Magic Television use. Mina Fulia Bangura the report.
Magistrate Julie Mary na the Pademba Road Court number 1 don send one Yusuf Jar go na the male correctional center for 40 months after where he beg the court say he guilty of larceny contrary to section 2 of the Larceny Act of 1916. Magic Television court reporter Aisha Kagbo gets more and go now report.
Magistrate Julia Mary Blah na Pademba Road Court number 5 don sentence one Yusuf Jar to 40 months na prison after he plead guilty to 1 count of larceny wey contrary to section 2 of the Larceny Act 1916. According to the case, Saturday, April 11, 2026, Yusuf Jar be allegedly gonna command a farm behind Frebe College na Freetown where he allegedly takes some value property them when na one Alassane Mansaye gets them. The things them where they allege say Yusuf Jar take na 1 black ACC laptop, 1 Tecno Spark 8 phone, 1 black Samsung S23 phone, 1 big black power bank, 1 big orange Wi-Fi device, 2 pair crepe them, 1 brown bed sheet, and 1 brown bag. Where inside the bag, then say 2,000, 1 student identification card, and 1 voter's ID card be there inside the bag. And they allege say the total value of all the things them where they check na 18,050 loans. When they read the charge na court, Yusuf Jar plead say he guilty to the offense. After he plead guilty, the prosecution tender documents them as evidence, and the convict plus the complainant get the opportunity for address the courts. Inside his statement, Magistrate Julia Mary Blood described Yusuf Jar a conduct as particularly aggravating. The magistrate say Yusuf Jar act with impatience and show flagrant disregard for the law and the rights them for the complainant. It continue for explain say the way the offense happen shows say Yusuf Jar made the decision where he make based on the circumstances of the case and the guilty plea. Magistrate Blood sentenced Yusuf Jar to 40 months imprisonment. This means say Yusuf Jar go spend more than 3 years in prison as punishment for the larceny offense. For Magic TV Court updates, Mina Aisha Kabo the report.
As the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC say they don't hand over the affairs of the All People Congress Party to the current executive, sote the court in ruling. One senior member of the All People Congress Party, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, say if feel betrayed by the action where PPRC take, they make this statement inside the Magic Morning Tea program. Esther Wilson gets more and go now reports.
The senior public education officer for the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC, and Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, when are aspirants for the deputy chairman position for the APC party, talk this na Magic Morning Tea program. Outside them be they talk about the mandates of the current executive of APC party, wey don expire Tuesday, August 18, 2026. Fambulgo members say, after where the APC executive bin don expire, the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC, bin give 6 months mandate to the current executive for run the affairs of the party, so say August 18, 2026. For sake of this, some member den na APC grumble say the current executive for step down and get neutral body wey go conduct the lower level election dem. Eugene Momo, na senior public officer na the Political Party Regulation Commission, wey im be dey talk, e talk say presently na one member na the APC party don take the party na court and dem need for way so say the court give im ruling. E say as dem dey wait for the court for give im ruling, the current executive go run the affairs of the party.
Na parliament man the affairs. So now we constrain. So we restrain sorry for take any decision because the matter in a court. And people will study the law, talk say when matter in a court, you put more like you say contempt. So we not go say anything because the matter in a court. We go give or further directive or next action after when the matter go don't come up in a court. So for now, the status quo remain the same. The executive still they handle the affairs of the party until the court decide. Then the PPRC will take the next line of the press release. Not just don't analyze. So one, we explain the decision we'll take in February. Second, we also explain the member of the All People's Congress, we take the PPRC and the APC to court. Then the third aspect, and we also tell people, say, since I know it will be the 18th of August, for the 6 months for elapsed, but now we're not going to take any further directive to the party because a member of the party don't take we to court and it mattered in a court. So until after the decision of the court, the commission can give.
Where in be the answer to question but the number of party them, where then at the country presently, Eugene Momo say, then just don't register 3 new party, where don't make the number go up to 20 registered political party them.
See, we now get 20 registered political party in the country.
20?
Yeah, 20. Registered political party in the country. For the past 1 month to 2, we don't issue out certificate of registration to 3 new political party. We one are the Humble Africans Development Party, the other are the Social Rescue Political Party, and Liberation People's Political Party. And section 22, subsection 3B, give it that mandate, and registration of political parties, now one of the key mandates them. And section 22, like I say, subsection 3B, tell we say, when we satisfy with criteria them we lay down our section 21 of the Political Parties Act, 25 of 2022, the commission can issue out a certificate of registration to that movement day after when they go down complete all the process and pay the necessary couple.
As all this they be, one senior member for the APC party, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, say, he feel betrayed by the action of the PPRC, as PPRC na regulatory body wey get the power to that of the High Court.
I'm really not comfortable with how things they go, and I feel betrayed by the PPRC, because me as them will papa them, they have a regulatory body and powers, and waiting me be understand the PPRC has the powers of that of the High Court. And so if they give a ruling, I mean some of us say until PPRC disappoint you beyond measure, sometimes before we go consider go to court. But we always think say that will be the last stop for some of us. And so even when they came up with this directive for let the executive continue for 6 months, we'll not be glad, but we say okay, for the spirit of governance and their own work, let we respect them. When I've been since I wrote a long piece letter to them, I don't ever get reply. But I called somebody and I say, hey, well, he say, well, this way don't use a fine point, but the matter then a court. And so if the PPRC would think say get it past that of the High Court, why would the High Court can begin they set the automatically that for the High Court, not to them, the High Court for them say if the PPRC where the Constitution give the mandate for to pretend regulate election political parties, not to two way go sit down say now automatic dismissal. Because we think say they act well, and I make some time because we know the other second directive not been coming. Now make me be right and say, moving forward, could we have this second directive be modified? I even say, do we have waiting at the president who then said whether they look for say it be not happening. And waiting may not happen. Now for Peter content matter with the party. And waiting the High Court be rule was that to have 12 men from Peter Content side and 9 parliamentarian them and from the ITGC when a 21-man committee. So I say, but if that's the way we una look saying so for do, I say why Honorable Ambassador Mami Kamara wait till this matter go to una, they're not counting us and say bring people and for let make. You just can't say na parliament and for waiting and call.
Eugene Momo and Honorable Sirajin Rollins Kamara talk all this na Magic TV morning tea program Wednesday, August 19, 2026. For Magic TV News, me na Esther Wilson. The senior public.
Don't forget say you watch news really come to you live on Magic Television on channel 38 on Facebook, YouTube and all other social media handle where you get we from right across the country. We carry on with we story them. The National Commission for Persons with Disability, NCPD, don't present one position paper to the Political Party Regulation Commission, PPRC, on inclusion and participation. The commission may make the presentation na one visit where the Political Party Regulation Commission go visit na the National Commission for Persons with Disability, the office na Freetown. We own Aisha Karbo be witness and put this story together.
The National Commission for Persons with Disability na one commission where the government be open inside 2012 under one Act of Parliament for look inside issue them where they monitor people there with disability. And since they be open the commission, then don't help push disability the issue to government and other surrogate organization them. During the national agreement where born the tripartite committee, the government, APC and the moral guarantor them be agree for put some recommendation them where they deal with persons with disability. One part of the recommendation then na recommendation 50 where say 5% of people them where then the elect or appoint na public office or be persons with disability. Now for sake of that make the National Commission for Persons with Disability through the Ministry for Social Welfare don't receive one team will come out from PPRC. The team be involved the chairman for PPRC and other stakeholders them. The visit na for look inside the recommendation them where them be proposed for persons with disability. Where in be the talk, the chairman for the PPRC, Emmanuel K. Amara, talk say the PPRC na one entity where they for look inside political party the activity. He carry on for say even though the commission not there for deal with persons with disability, but then go create space for look inside them matter them. Chairman Amara talk say they don't give political party then the mandate for get organization for persons with disability. And self talk say some they challenge them where then they get now that persons with disability at time can only be party support them rather than leader them. It carry on for encourage persons with disability, not for tap as party support them, but voice will go push policy go before na them party.
The PPRC is the entity that regulates political parties in the country. So, if you like, we actually do not have much to do with those who do not belong to political parties. We have different wings in political parties, but then we are yet to have a wing that has to do with persons with disabilities. And that is really an issue that we've been considering. We have a wing for women, all political parties, women association. We have the one for youth up here. There is a need, of course, for persons with disabilities across political parties in the country to have an association. The challenge that we have is that, having looked at it, not based on statistics, but merely observation, you realize that persons with disabilities are oftentimes mere supporters of political parties and not members of political parties.
The chairman for the National Commission for Persons with Disability, Mr. Brahma Abdullahi Sharif, where he be the talk, he say he glad for the visit as the PPRC na the second institution where don't come visit the National Commission for Persons with Disability. He talk say, not for just look inside their right and choice, but also their participation inside political issue there, employment and national development. Chairman Brahma Sharif talk about the recommendation 50 as the mandates now for promote persons with disability and ensure their equal participation per national development. It carry on for talk say, them position go carry on for be say as persons with disability, not for vote no more, but for participate per leadership activities. Chairman Sharif carry on for encourage the Commission for implement the recommendation where the committee be provide for persons with disability as persons with disability for able participate, implement and analyze national development. He end the statement Usai Ngi the 10 requests to PPRC for work in the interest of the Commission.
Our position is that persons with disability must be recognized not only as voters, but as members, workers, candidates, leaders, and decision makers within Sierra Leone's political system. Recommendation 50 of the tripartite recommendation is an opportunity that we should all make use of. It's a system that now requires the assistance and management bodies review. This recommendation proposes the progressive implementation of the principle that up to 5% of persons in elective and appointed public offices should be persons with disabilities, beginning at least with 2%.
The Ministry for Social Welfare, Mrs. Melrose Committee, where in the talk, say it dey encourage persons with disability for align themselves with political parties. It carry on for say the ministry go continue for ensure say NEC and PPRC go do their own role for ensure say a recommendation go be implemented as one per the 5 game changer them. And one way give persons with disability the opportunity for make policy relate with stakeholder them. It carry on for encourage persons with disability for register with political parties then so them go understand say persons with disability play them party and ensure representation for national development. It encourage PPRC for look inside international standard on how then they treat persons with disability around the world.
Need to align themselves with political parties, register and be full members, so that their recognition, nobody is struggling with their recognition and all of that. However, we want to look also on the way the PPRC or even the NEC will do their own role in terms of, it's not coercing political parties, but also to know that the existing legislations or even the programs, for example, the 5 game changers that talks about inclusion, and your institution is one where you have an opportunity to either make a policy, and I mean together with the political parties agree on a policy to say, for example, I will encourage persons with disability their commission and all other stakeholders to make sure that these people register and become. Political parties need to open their doors, or even NEC will want to see inclusion.
And outreach. Now the Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, Sylvanus Blake say the commission go recommend for making them sack any public servant when not agree for declare assets. As this BNTM, ACC pull one word now to say then get for but 81% of public servants them will declare their assets. Magic Television Aisha Kagbo gets more and go now report.
Sylvanus Blake talk this Thursday, August 20, 2026. Na Magic TV Money program. Also be the talk, but the asset declaration. He say, as a commission, then glad about the 81% of public servants them we don't declare the assets so far. But one say, after the deadline date, the commission go enforce the law and go after the people them we not declare the assets yet. As he say, then they urge them for declare the assets inside 3 months before they take any action. One of the action they say, now for recommend for make them sack them now they workplace them.
The asset declaration regime, first and foremost, are compulsory for the category of public servants them way for declare. So if you did grade 7 and above, and you not even get grade applicable to your situation, because not all public service they in grade. You not get grade applicable, but you in decision making role. You they take decision how public resources will be appropriated and so on and so forth. The law require you for declare. And now every 2 years now. So all what we don't do over the years from Ogo every 2 years, tradina every year. From Ogo 2 years, we don't try for know how many public officers they declare, how many MDAs we get in categories of people, and then enforce the law when it comes to defaulters. So we pleased with 81% because the deadline are tomorrow. It will be 31st of March every year. But because we do a lot of reforms on the portal, because now 100% online, then they make we extend somehow the deadline based on the time where we start. So we start in June and we for done this August. So once the deadline pass, we go get to the next stage. We now for punish the one them we not agree declare, and that punishment will equally compel them back for come and complete the declaration within 3 months maximum. Otherwise, we demand for them to be terminated from public service.
When it be the answer to question but how people then for declare the assets, the Deputy Director for Public Education and Outreach, now the Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, Sylvanus Blake, say for now online people there for declare the assets.
Now online 100% since 2024 declaration here. Before that will be the go half and half. Now 100%. So no, they any longer print hard forms and distribute electronically. So when the declaration period reach, because in our institution we believe in awareness raising, in informing the public, and in ensuring people comply with law, we can put out notification. Say the declaration period don't reach, and it will last for 3 months. And we can run with, of course, with Tuna, the media now, the kind of partnership we enjoy Tuna. So it is always a headline news like we are doing this morning. All it requires now for go to our website, www.anticorruption.gov.sl. As you enter the website, one of the fields within at the website now asset declaration. When you click on, they ask if you want for declare your assets, and then you fill a quick form. That quick form wey dey fill, they put your phone number there, we active. Once you submit that one-page form, when I just your biodata, now like your registration. Once you submit that form, now you phone, then they send a code. That code, now they now take for access the form itself. So a link they come to you, now your phone or your laptop or whatever tablet you use. Once you click that link, it require you for enter the phone, the code where they send now your phone. You enter the code and the form open. On the form, you get the biodata side. For you, your spouse, or any dependent with the 18.
Sylvanus Blake end up for tell the people them plenty thank you. We don't declare the assets as in say the asset declaration now for the interest of the country. For Magic TV News, Mina Aisha Kabo the report.
From we local news basket, we're going to take one international headlines. We see first and Liberia vice president, when the wife of former president of Liberia, Howard Taylor, don't go face charges in America for crime when they say it work with unregistered license and other documents them we not license. For Don the news, make a member on the main points them back. The Deputy Director for Public Education and Outreach in the Anti-Corruption Commission, Sylvanus Blake, say the Commission will recommend for making them sack any public servant when not agree for declared and assets. The National Commission for Persons with Disability, NCPD, don't present one position paper to the Political Party Regulation Commission on political inclusion and participation. As the Political Party Regulation Commission PPRC say, they don't hand over the affairs of the All People Congress Party to the current executive. One senior member of the APC party, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, say he feel betrayed by the action we PPRC take. That's the news we come to you from Magic Television on Channel 38 on Facebook and YouTube. Plenty thank you for unutem. May I make the news meet you? May your name na Edward Nyake Tuwe.